Hey, what's up, guys? Just got back from the All Region Clinic, and I figured I should go ahead and make a video. Simply because I am going to be off. I'm going to be off of my usual recording schedule, at least for uh, today and tomorrow. Sunday, hopefully, I can get everything back together. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the pieces that we were rehearsing, and we're going to be playing at a concert tomorrow. Let me see if I can get this camera setup working. Because this chair is definitely in the way, and there's a shadow casting there that isn't going to work very well. Uh, Sorry for this. As you can tell, just quick 5-minute warm-up. That's what we started with, this quick fingering chart. In case you don't know the fingering to something, then we have Abide With Me, which is a very simple song. We didn't even really rehearse that. I think that's just part of the warm-up, to be honest. But, these are out of order. I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. But I still needed to make this video simply because I haven't uploaded anything past few days, and that's because schedule's been off, and it's gonna be off at least until Sunday. So I mean, but next we rehearsed Copper Mountain Legend, which is actually 2 sheets of music. Surprisingly, for first band and all regions, the music was actually relatively easy. Because, I mean, Groovy, I've already played this before back in 7th grade, so, I mean, real easy music, to be honest. But I think that's probably because I play tuba. But, there you go. And so, first we got out of school at 11, and we took a bus, and we, went to Playtime Pizza, and, and we got there, got, like, $10 on, everybody got, like, $10 on their cards. And we hung out for a while, played games, and then left at 1:30, or we were supposed to, but we left actually like 1:37. So then we come up Maumelle High School at like, what was it? It was like 2:30, somewhere around there. Go into like the big theater. We have like we're set down, we're in our row, not in our rows, just randomly, but in rows. Then the Maumelle High School band director, he comes out and he gives us like a quick not instruction video, but like quick description of what we're going to be doing, what rooms we need to go to, stuff like that. So then he dismisses us like by band. We go to our rooms. We're introduced to our director, who's going to be teaching us the music, and then we get right into it with the warm up and on through the music, And at first, to be honest, I had no idea what was happening, because it wasn't like the usual tempo I'm used to playing these pieces on, especially at in my normal band. So I mean, it was a bit confusing at first, but like after, sorry for the constant coughing. I think I have a little cold. But after a while, caught on, and it was really easy. As you can see in the background, the notes are real easy. Mainly quarters and eighth notes, with the main part being articulation and rhythm. Some people couldn't count, some people didn't know what note, like how to finger certain notes that were really high or really low. So there's not a lot of stuff happening in the background. Wasn't really prepared to do this video, and I'm just trying to hurry up so I can grab something to drink, and just relax, because we were there rehearsing for 5 hours. We started at 2:30, and we ended around 8 something, and then we had to go get our bus, and we came back, and it just took a while. But while we were there, we did have one like bathroom break, and we ate dinner. But dinner dinner was $6 if you got like the main meal, or like $1 for like each piece of candy you got. But like the main meal was a plain Chick-fil-A sandwich, a drink, and then like a bag of chips. And me and like a couple of my friends were like the first people to get into the line, but they were like favoring people with exactly $6 to the front so they could have change for everybody. So we ended up being like the last people to get our food, because we had like 10s, 20s, stuff like that. But we come back, and sorry for the coughing. Overall, it was a really fun time though. And to hang out with a couple of my friends. Most of my friends were, got in first band like me, so had one of my friends sitting in front of me, and then 2 seats to my right, and then, I was talking with the 2 guys directly to my left and right, you know, just trying to make new friends. But then also some of my friends that were in other bands or, you know, sat across the band room from me, we still met like during the breaks and stuff like that. So I mean, overall it was a fun time. And then the bus ride home was really fun. Everybody was being crazy, stuff like that. You know what people do. But man, I really need a drink. But overall I think it was a really fun time. Still had to go back tomorrow. Got to show up and get on a bus at 8 o'clock in the morning, and the concert we're performing at is like 3 something, and we're rehearsing like all between then. So I mean, some kids like their lips were getting really tired during it, and like they were just kind of giving up on all the articulation and stuff. But I mean, overall we performed pretty well. I mean, still some mistakes here and there, but I mean overall it was pretty good for like some people just reading the like first time seeing the music today. But that's about all I have to say really. That's just an, you know, quick overview of everything that happened, and I really need to go get something to drink and eat. I'm pretty hungry. So, yeah, if you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Feel free to check out more of my other content. This one is, you know, really blunt. It's just a quick update because I have been off of my usual recording schedule, but that's because there's a lot of stuff happening in the meantime, guys. I'm sorry about that, but I mean, stuff happens. It happened before I even had time to pre-record anything. So, I mean, I would have, you know, had stuff uploading while I was gone, so you guys would have stuff to watch. But I really didn't get a chance to do that. But I'm just gonna conclude this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you've had any experience in band yourself, feel free to leave a comment, you know, in the comment section. And that's gonna do it for this video. And until next time, peace.